Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here. Very, very happy to be here welcoming you all. Some of you have traveled from different places. Thanks for making it for this event, and I'm sure it's early morning. We are still expecting some more to come, but let's get started. So I'm Sushma Vyas, co-founder and CEO with Ranosys. I'm very honored and very pleased to be part of this moment where we start our Meet Magento event. We've been doing this for a couple of years now. This is the 6th edition. And so with a warm heart, big arms, big smile, I welcome you all and thank you for coming here today. I'll take a couple of minutes to walk you through a bit of the journey, how the event looks like today, high-level view of the agenda, and then we'll have a big bang start and let the speakers come on the stage and make us wow today, make us learn today and collaborate together to continue building newer things, innovative things, continue making history. I'll start with a couple of slides today. So like I said, this is the 6th edition. We've been doing this for so many years. Almost most of you have been part of this. Some new members get onboarded, and it's been a wonderful journey. When we look back, we've actually seen ups and downs, times where we couldn't meet, we've done it online, times where there is a restriction of just about 50 people, people cannot move, and we know how much we have missed being together, seeing each other. So this is the 6th edition of Meet Magento Singapore. Welcome to all of you. It's this event we've witnessed that it's a perfect combination where we see merchants, we see technology partners, we see lots of different views. Same thing, same e-commerce can be viewed from different perspectives by different people, different problems, and when we get together, we see newer ways of solving those problems or creative, innovative ways. This is how innovation has happened. We've traveled so far in our e-commerce journey. So you guys have together made this from here to here, and I don't know where far. What we were saying, AI is the future, AI is today. So we've traveled so far. This event has been part of making history of e-commerce as a journey. And we see a perfect blend where we get to meet each other, we get to exchange newer ideas. So thanks again to all of you. I'd like to talk a little bit about this little red dot. We call it Singapore. It has been very easy and welcoming for businesses to flourish, for events like this to get better and better each day, starting from the venue itself, starting from policies, starting from all sorts of comfort that I'd like to thank the venue, Marina Bay Sands, even the government of Singapore here, who has always made it very easy for newer things to get implemented. Innovations and proof of concepts are one thing, and getting those implemented, the government has always supported how to bring about newer technology, how to support businesses implement newer technology with their grants, their scheme. Aside of that, this is a financial hub as well. I mean, it's all in all, I'd like to acknowledge that while we are having Meet Magento event globally, Meet Magento Singapore is very well supported by the community, by the public bodies here as well. So let's acknowledge that and thank and appreciate Singapore as a place, as a hub as well. These are a couple of snapshots, and I guess we'll come and see more of it, how previous Meet Magento last year has been. Our theme has revolved a lot around experience-driven commerce, how experience has become the central point for everyone to talk about when it's not just e-commerce, it's the experience that people are buying, whether it is services, whether it is products. And these are just some snapshots. I'm not sure if you're able to see big enough, but those of you who have been here, it'll remind you of some great memories. Today's speakers, I'd like to thank each one of you who are going to be here speaking. It's not just about you speaking, it's about that load of experience that you carry, that expertise that you bring, and what you're going to share. This is all the community is about. Your talk, your discussions, your Q&As, your experience sharing will make this whole event a lot more enriching, insightful, and a very, very exciting experience for us to look forward. There'll be some questions left unanswered, but that is what will trigger us to, go further, think more, and create better things. So thanks to all the speakers. These are our speakers for today. I may not be able to name each one of them, but we'll see as they come, and thanks to all of you. This I cannot skip. In fact, I should bring this in the first place. Thanks to all our sponsors for today. This line is always said, and it is always right. We won't be here without the sponsors. It's organized by Ranosys. Headline sponsor, of course, is Adobe. Our goal sponsors, Nuvei, Shipper HQ, TransPerfect. Thanks to you guys. Thanks to all of you. Silver sponsor, Just After Midnight. Bronze sponsors, Asia Pay, Haiwa. And there is an after party as well, sponsored by Shipper HQ, Codilar, and Ranosys. I'd like to really, if you don't mind, a good round of applause for all our sponsors. Thanks to all of you. It's not easy, and some of you have a booth set up there. It's not easy to take out time. It's just not just the dollars. It's taking the time, giving the importance, traveling all the way, some of you. So thank you for making this event happen and making this successful. A brief about today's agenda. This is the central hall where we will be having all the discussions, talks, panel, and presentations. There'll be a morning break from 10:30 to 11, which is in the marketplace. That is right, the next hall towards that side. Lunch break is 12:45 to 1:45 p.m. There is evening break again, a tea break of 30 minutes, 3 to 3:30. We have networking and drinks, 5 to 6 p.m. And then we have an after party, 8 to 10, which is, for those who are new, a detailed address will be provided. It's at Piedra Negra, Arab Street. You'll really love that vibe of Singapore, which if you have not been there, you really enjoy that and love it. So this is about high level, and details as we come. My colleague will keep introducing later as we come along different topics and discussions. This is the floor plan. We are here. This is the stage. Towards the left, we are here. And marketplace is where you will find the breaks. During the breaks, tea, lunch will be served there. And there are booths. Do feel free to, during the breaks, do feel free to mingle, to talk to people, discuss, network, go to the booths, collect the gifts, and, have valuable discussions, insights, exchanges. Sorry. This is our hashtag. Please, wherever you post, use this hashtag MM23SG. I'm sure last time, I think it was trending #1. We want to make sure it happens this time as well. We've been talking a lot about commerce, and I'd just like to take 2 minutes to talk how in past 10 years, 10, 12 years, e-commerce has evolved really, really big way. We may not realize every day, every month, every year as we progress, but if you look back, it used to be just e-commerce, a shopping site where consumer would buy something, make payment, and we were like, wow, that's where we started a couple of years back. If you look back, we moved from there to getting it all on a mobile, getting on mobile, then social commerce, everything is on social, digital marketing, marketing automations, and this whole trend we have seen. Then we've been talking all about experiences, omni-channel. It's not just limited to desktop or mobile, it's an experience. It's supposed to be seamless. We've traveled this whole journey, and then until last year, before we were talking, AI is tomorrow's future. And now today we see it's no longer future. This is what we are doing today. We've been already doing that. So along with that, we have learned that e-commerce is a full circle. When we talk about all these things, omni-channel, social commerce, marketing, we do realize e-commerce is it's a full circle, from payment gateways to shipping to logistics to warehouse to ERPs, CRM. it connects everything. It's a full circle of commerce. So probably there'll be a lot of talks and insights around this as well. And I'd like to play a short video for you. Before we have a big bang start, I'd like to also share upcoming Meet Magento global events. We have one in August in Indonesia, 25-26 August. In October, it is in New York, October 10-11. November is Netherlands. And next year, January, is again US, Florida. These are the upcoming global events, and I think all of you are fully aware these are global events. Having looked at the video, there are a couple of thoughts that came up in my mind. I did want to talk, but I'll not take very long. Just one thing very interesting about the community we are in, the ecosystem we are part of, is that commerce has always kept us on our toes. The world of e-commerce and retail has always kept us on our toes. The moment we start thinking, yeah, we are an expert now in this, next moment you realize something new came up and you are a newbie and you have the whole lot to learn. This is This is the beauty of this ecosystem we are in, and thanks to all of you and all those who are not here but have been part of this journey, we innovate, we inspire each other to innovate. We come up with problems, and those problems are required for us to get into creative solutions. So let us begin this journey, and as modernistic and technology savvy we want to remain a bit of traditional, and we will have an auspicious start. It's a secret known to all. It's a surprise which is known to all. We start Meet Magento Singapore with a big bang. We will do the same this year. So welcoming you all. This is Sushma signing off, and let's start.